Hey everybody, I am back again with another toy review. This is the San Diego Comic Con 2023 exclusive Neca Alf, was it Melmac Cosmic Con? I think that's it, yeah. Melmac Cosmic Con Intergalactic exclusive figure. I didn't review this yet because 2023 was a crazy year for me. I had a lot of sad things, deaths, and things like that going on. So before I get into the 2024 San Diego Comic-Con exclusive Alf figure, I want to review this and get it up and out of the way. So that is why I'm doing this now instead of just skipping it. There are a lot of things that I haven't reviewed that I really want to, and I will eventually get to them. Maybe I'll do them as throwbacks, because at the point of some of them, their days have passed. Anyways, really fun figure. Love the shirt, love the packaging. It's really glossy, and there's all kind of metallic print going on here. Lots of fun stuff. You know, corny Alf lines, boy are my arms tired. Need to turn on the sight here. Set your phasers to stunning. More shininess going on there. To all my adoring fans, nice convention. When do we eat? All that good stuff. He includes a cloth shirt, sunglasses, tote bag, 80s cell phone, camera, camcorder, convention pass, lanyard, and interchangeable hands, which I'm going to get into the hands and see if they're new at all or if they are the same ones from the basic Alf figure. On the back here, Alf crash landed through the roof of the Tanner family's garage and scar into the hearts and homes of America's television viewers. This short, furry alien life form quickly surprised everyone with a urban wit and unusual customs and habits. Oh, good stuff. And then on the inside here, I left my heart in San Diego. Beautiful shots, very nice. Good stuff. I love this shirt. This shirt that he is wearing is very reminiscent of ones that he actually has worn. There are photos online if you search for Alf, where he's standing in front of people. I think it's Fosco. He is standing there wearing this shirt, or a very similar one anyway. So it's really cool that Neca was able to get the print as close as he could. Anyways, I'm going to take him out of the box and not waste any more time. There's the little fun tote bag that he comes with. And it is an actual, oh, yeah, you don't want that. Throw away, do not eat the silica gel. It's a warning, do not eat that. So here's the tote bag that he comes with. Very cool, very nicely done. That you can fit some stuff in there for sure. Not too much stuff, but I'm going to check out and see how this fits over his shoulders in a few moments. Here is the great items in this set. It's the old school camcorder. And man, that's great. I mean, if you're an Alf fan and you remember the intro, that's really going to take you back, because that's pretty much like what he uses, you know. So that's a lot of fun that he comes with this. It's all, it's all pretty much one solid piece. I don't think so. No. So this is a little cord here. That's a separate piece of like rubbery plastic there. The eyepiece here is a separate piece plugged in. It's mostly hollow. Then you have this separate, like this part separate, obviously. So that's that. Let's check out the rest of the accessories first here. Look at this big this 80s cell phone. Now I'm going to be careful with this because, oh boy, even though this is a separate piece of plastic, it's a hard piece of plastic, so don't mess with that. It'll break easily. The paint is fantastic on that. Love it. And he comes with a little camera. which is a more of a, well, I can't tell. I think this is just kind of plugged in here, glued in the top piece of the camera. The strap is rubbery. Can't tell. Yeah, it's separate. That's it's so well done that it's glued in the strap, and I can't really tell. But yeah, the whole camera is kind of a rubbery plastic, so that's good. I'm still afraid of breaking off the flash on the top of that. So there's the camera, and he does come with sunglasses. The original figure came with him as well. I don't see if they're the same. Bear with me, folks. I got the original one here. I didn't realize that this one came with sunglasses, and the original one did. So here are the new ones, and here are the old ones, and they are pretty much the same, I'd say. These are the old ones here from the first set. The black plastic on this one, on the original set, it's kind of got more of a yellow hue to it. I don't know if you guys can see that. But yeah, that's interesting. I kind of like that NECA does that. When they make different versions of things, they cast the plastic in different colors. So you can kind of differentiate, you know, it's different enough. It's not, you know, it's worth it. I mean, it's just kind of an extra throw in there, you know. Probably didn't cost that much of anything. He does have, let me get him out of here. So he has 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna take his hands off here so you can see. We'll get to him in a minute. So he's got these open hands that were on him in the box. So you got those, and you've got you got the pointer fingers here. Pointer fingers, not to be confused with the Pointer Sisters. I probably have made that bad joke before, but hey, you know, bears repeating. Loving the sculpt. It's really great. It's got that furry, like, puppet texture going on. It's really great. So there's that. You've got this, like, item holding hand and this kind of almost open, kind of like grasping something hand. So the thing that's interesting that I noticed right away compared to the first Alf figure, which is here. This is the standard release naked Alf. I'll call him. He's not really naked, he's covered in fur, but I'll just show you guys. So he comes with a bunch of hands as well. And I have them here because I wanted to compare them. So I'll bring one over so you can see the difference. So this is the original, this is the new one. The sculpt is exactly the same, but there is more of a lighter, like almost orangey wash over the fur this time. So there's that. So yeah, same. That's that one. Yes, and again, same situation, same pointer fingers. Just a brighter shade, wash over the new one. So there's that. So make sure, I'm gonna make sure everything is the same here. We have trying to find the right one. Pointer open. That was a little more open. So the pointer open. Okay, so here is the item holding hand, which the original Alf also comes with. It's exactly the same. Again, a lighter orange wash over that. So here's where we kind of come into the difference of things here. So this Comic Con Alf only comes with one kind of like can or whatever, holding hand if you want, whereas the regular one has both sets of hands, and it's actually a different hand. So you can see this is much more wide open on this original version here. It's actually a different sculpt. So the standard Alf does not come with this hand, so you do get one new hand. So that's kind of what I was, you know, wondering there. I wanted to find out and see what all the hubbub was about, bub. Okay, bear with me getting the other original Alf's hands back in there. I don't want to get this all mixed up. So, okay, so he's got all his hands. Let's put his hands back on him here. There you go. And we're going to take a look at the two Alfs together, too. I'll get all of the accessories out of the way. Alright, so now we're into Alf territory. Oh, well, he's got one more accessory. He has this Melmac Cosmic Con Intergalactic lanyard on, which it is made of a solid piece of plastic with a sticker on it. That's kind of around the shirt there. Let's see. I mean, he's got a hair on his face there. He looks pretty much the same as the standard Alf. Color-wise and everything. But we'll get into that more. I do think he has more of an orange wash like the hands did though. So we're losing the hands. They don't want to stay in. Stay in, Alfie. Okay. So he's the real main big thing here is this new shirt that he has, which you can kind of take off. I mean, if you're going to want to take off the lanyard, you're going to have to do some work like getting the head off and everything. I mean, the shirt's going to hinder the fantastic shoulder articulation that this figure has. I mean, I guess you can like roll up his sleeves if you really want to try to make it go more, you know. But he has a elbow hinge way up here, because that's kind of crazy. I mean, his elbow's here, but it's hinged up there to bend. So, then he has another one. Sorry, he has another hinge here. He's quite a few hinges. He's quite a marvel of articulation here. And then not only is that you know, back and forth hinge, it rotates all the way around. So it's a peg as well in both areas. Then as you saw, we've got the wrist articulation there like that, and it's the same on both sides. It's hard to do this though with the shirt. That's really the highlight of it. He's like an Alf Barbie doll, you know. Hiya, hiya. You do some karate chops, you know, good stuff. All right, so there's that. I'm gonna take off but open up so you can kind of see. So he's got a soft rubbery plastic here in his upper section. Same here. He's like got a collar area, which it's exactly the same as a regular figure. No new sculpting going on there. And it's a peg joint, and you can rotate that all the way around. So nothing new there, sculpt or articulation wise. Lower body is soft rubbery plastic as well, and it's like covered over a base. And he's got the new standard Neca articulation at the hips there, so got a good range of kicking, and nice and squeaky. And he's got knee joint there, nice and hidden under the sculpt, very beautiful. Then he's got, that does rotate also, just like the elbows and upper arm, the forearm area does as well, so that's very nice. You can rotate that all the way around. Then you have his big clunky feet, which that is pegged in up there, but it also has a hinge and a swivel. You can get that to move around fairly well. So now that we've gone over the then the mouth moves, of course. You have to have Alf's mouth moving. The hair, hair's about the same hardness as it is on the Comic Con figure as it is the standard. Oops, his hands do not want to stay in today. Goodness. All right, so I just want you guys to be able to see the big difference between these two. It's not much. I mean, really, it's the shirt and the way they decided to paint him. I can't get this new one to stand up. Goodness. The standard figure stands up so well. There we go. All right, I'm gonna move my camera down so you guys can see. Okay, there we go. Got his mouth at an angle. I think you can do that. Yeah, you can do that. You can make him make funny faces. So really, and mind you, I did do a bit of work on my Alf on the face. Kind of colored it a little differently, which is fine by me now that this one came out, and you know, it's quite a bit of difference. The face is lighter. He didn't really have much of a wash on this original one. That's why I ended up doing that. Let's see. I'm gonna see if any colors are real different in the paint, like the tongue. Tongue is actually a little bit lighter on the new one. It's really hard to see. I'm having a hard time doing that. Can you guys see that? There you go. You can probably see that better now. It's a little bit, like, not by much, but just a little. And they actually kind of painted a line in his mouth there. Upper mouth's about the same. Let's see. Eyebrows, they're about the same. Let's see. Really, the biggest difference in the paint is the more red wash that's over him compared to this standard figure. Let's see. And you can really tell that in the back there. You can see it. And the toes, the toe area, it's about the same. I would say it's darker on this new one, but it's about the same. It's probably because the orange highlight on it. But good. Oh, look at that. Real creaky joints on him. Yeah, regular Alf have. Yeah, they're pretty creaky too. All right, well, here is the Alf so far. Thank you all so much for watching. Until next time, have a good one.